Have you ever looked at your bank account balance and thought, there's got to be a better way? Maybe you're tired of those pesky fees, or you're just looking for a more convenient way to manage your money. Well, you're not alone. A lot of people are turning to alternative banking options, and one of the hottest topics right now is relay banking. But can you actually use relay banking in Canada? That's the question we're going to answer today. We'll dive deep into what relay banking is, how it works, and most importantly, whether or not it's an option for Canadians. So, what exactly is relay banking? In a nutshell, it's a type of banking that relies heavily on technology. Instead of traditional brick-and-mortar branches, relay banks operate primarily online or through mobile apps. They often offer lower fees, better interest rates, and a more streamlined user experience. Think of it as your bank account, but on steroids. Now, the big question is, can Canadians enjoy the perks of relay banking? Well, let's break it down. First, we need to understand the Canadian banking landscape. Canada has a well-established banking system with a strong focus on regulation. While this provides stability, it can also create challenges for new, innovative banking models to enter the market. That said, the Canadian financial industry is not stagnant. There's been a growing trend towards digital banking and fintech, financial technology, solutions. This means that while there might not be a plethora of dedicated relay banks in Canada, there are definitely banks and credit unions offering relay-like services. So, what does this mean for you? It means that you might not find a bank that exclusively offers relay banking services, but you can definitely find institutions that incorporate relay banking features into their offerings. For example, many Canadian banks now offer mobile apps that allow you to deposit checks, transfer money, and pay bills with just a few taps. This is essentially relay banking functionality. Some banks even go a step further by offering features like peer-to-peer payments and budgeting tools. While these features might not encompass the full spectrum of what a dedicated relay bank would offer, they certainly bring you closer to the relay banking experience. But what about those fees? Are Canadian banks as competitive as their relay banking counterparts? Well, it's a mixed bag. Some Canadian banks have responded to the pressure from fintech companies by offering fee-free checking accounts and other perks. However, there's still room for improvement. If you're looking for the absolute lowest fees, you might find better options with some of the online-only banks or credit unions. These institutions often have lower overhead costs, which they can pass on to customers in the form of lower fees. So, while Canada might not have a thriving relay banking scene like some other countries, it's definitely moving in the right direction. With the increasing adoption of technology and the growing competition in the banking industry, we can expect to see even more relay banking features and options available to Canadians in the future. But remember, the best bank for you depends on your individual needs and preferences. Consider factors like fees, interest rates, customer service, and the availability of features that are important to you. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.